Hello and good evening, wonderful chat. I was just streaming on myself here with Hannah and Joe for 7 minutes and did not realize that the stream was not online because OBS told me that everything was in order. So I'm really sorry for starting late. So, chat, I'm happy to be back. Second developer stream this week. Tonight we're having Serpent and the Staglands by Whale Knot Studios, and I have Hannah and Joe with me who can stay for about 1 hour. And, well, hello and welcome again, Hannah and Joe.
Hello.
Hi.
We're good speakers still.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask the question again that I asked earlier. What is a whale knot?
A whale knot is our mystical creature combination of a whale and a battleship.
Okay.
There's a more concise answer this time. I thought about it
Yeah.
since the last time you asked.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what happened there. Everything was going green here and everything was going fine. Although I will tell Ebenezer to please stop using the internet back there because it's stealing my bandwidth. I'm sorry. Okay. We're going to play Serpent the Staglands tonight, which is your Kickstarter project that just came out 3 days ago. How are you doing?
We're doing great. We're really excited about the reception so far, and we haven't slept a lot, but other than that, we're excellent.
Yeah, we've been getting out some good patches the past few days, and people are starting to really enjoy the game. And yeah, it's been great.
So how was the whole Kickstarter experience for you?
We love doing the Kickstarter experience. We really liked reaching out to people and finding people who like the kind of games we like and we want to make. And we're just happy to be wrapping it up for them and happy they have the game.
So this is a game essentially made by the two of you, right?
That's right, just the two of us.
Yeah.
This game is huge, I have to say, and it's complicated. I read through the manual. For those of you who want to know, the manual is online for all of you to see. So if you want to know a little bit about Serpent and the Staglands and the world it's placed in and the mechanics, the manual's online on the webpage for everybody to see, and it's only 170 pages, so no problem there. And
Light reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I always tell you, if you play a hardcore RPG, read the manual. So yeah, this also goes for this game. Read the manual. Many of the mechanics actually reminded me of the Shadowrun pen and paper RPG. Is any one of you playing?
I have not played that actually. No.
No. Oh, well, the fact that I've played it a lot helped me understand some of the mechanics in Serpent the Staglands really well. But there's an RPG manual that is quite shorter because these 170 pages, you don't have to be afraid, chat. The 170 pages are really small, little, tiny, cute pages, not long pages. So I guess that the PDF manual will be quite a bit shorter, right?
I think we can definitely say that.
Yeah.
And these have a fun flipping effect. So.
Yeah.
Yes, they have a fun flipping effect, and they even have some animated things, so that's easier to understand. Anyway, we're gonna play the game. I will have to answer some things in the game on the beginning, which will determine what kind of moon lord I am, right?
Correct.
That's right.
I have not seen yet what it does, so this is I will try to be my best self. And then we're going to create my character. We're going to create two avatars. And chat, I'm already looking at you and looking for names with my avatars in the game. And then I will try to not die. Because this game is hardcore. But we can do it, chat, right? So, yeah. And there will be an intro. We'll have to see how it goes with the audio of the game, because I have Hannah and Joe on really, really loud audio right now, and so headphone users, beware, it might get loud. I'm not sure, we'll see. So here is Serpent in the Staglands with the intro. Well, not the intro first, but you're gonna see. Here we go. There's an okay. Here it is. There's an it now will ask me for updates. I will skip that because we're just gonna play. I play with the hotfix patch 4 right now.
My lord Erline, I pray that a strong wind might hasten the ship bearing this letter, for it carries dire news. My host has warned me of a curse that will befall our moon lord on the longest night. Be on your guard for spies and false friends. Distrust the servants of lesser gods. Cloak the Moon Lord as you can. But I fear he will find no sanctuary in the Staglands. I will follow this letter west when I am released. I hesitate to reveal more until I arrive in Corum, but take heed. The Carrion God welcomes mortals and gods alike.
Well, okay, game audio. Well, this could work. I will just put it maybe down a little bit. But it should still work. Yeah, well, this is the menu, which is really servable. Full screen on off, you can see here. I prefer streaming in window mode, so I'm still in window mode. And I love that the game has a window mode because I'm a window mode fan. Here you can tell the game when it should auto pause. All of this is off when you first start the game. I put a lot of it on because I'm afraid. And so yeah, we're gonna start a new game and have a look at it. The game here looks a little dark, but you'll see it. It looks really, really nice in game. So we're gonna start a new game. It takes a little moment, which is because I have like, I don't know, 18 windows open with different stuff here right now. Poor game. When the gods were formed, and you claimed the moon as your dominion, which god did you ally with? The carrion god who hungers for flesh. The god of spring who nurtures and heals. The trickster god, a shapeshifter. The god of forging who is wrapped in flames. This was a really difficult question for me, I have to admit. But in the end, the god of forging it is for me, because this wrapped in flames, but also to forge things, I think that is for me. So I took this one.
That's a good choice.
Jordy Jones asked if that is you in the video, Hannah.
It's not, but it is one of my friends. We roped her into being our actress.
When you peered through the clouds one night and saw a small fleet of boats tossing in the rocky waters near the coast of the Staglands, lost and despairing, why did you reach down and part the clouds so your moonlight could guide their way to safety? 1. I admired their ambition and hunger for knowledge of new lands and did not wish to see such spirits quenched. 2. I would not have wished for so many to die when I had the power to change their fate. 3. I knew such an act would inflame gratitude and love in the hearts of several generations of the adventurers. 4. Sheer coincidence, I'm afraid. If the mortals of the Staglands wish to think me their savior, so be it. I also find this one really difficult, but in the end, what is the most me, I think, is number 2. I wouldn't have wished for so many to die when I had the power to change their fate. But if I was a god, I might be too detached for that answer, so I was a little bit between 1 and 2, but I decided for 2 in the end. When you first set foot in the Staglands and showed yourself to the new settlers, what animal shape did you take on? A black-furred wolf, followed by my pack. A slinking red-eyed lynx. A great white-tailed fox. A magical four-horned antelope. Well, Chad, that was an easy one, because you know I like to hoppity-hop, and so I am, of course, a magical four-horned antelope.
The only choice, really, then.
And the dryad you seduced after Winter Solstice Festival. What gift did you leave behind as you slipped away from her as the moon disappeared into the dawn? A white rose, a singing wisp, a sparkling citron, or good memories? My experience with dryad and seducing them is a little bit limited, but I decided on good memories in this case. Because good memories is something that everybody can have, should have. Oh, I heard a glass there. I promised Chad that I would have some honey meat for me tonight, and I don't. Here's the bottle. You can maybe hear it. And because this is definitely a honey meat game, so I'll have some with me. So I'm the black thing in the middle there. That is Erline, my priest. My lord Nikolai, what happened? Why are you still here? Have you laid here all night in such a state? So I will now answer him. Erline, finally. I'm glad to see that you can stand. Are you continuing your celebrations? I'd invite you to assume your mortal form and share a cup of cafera, but I believe you drank all of mine last night as you masqueraded among my villagers. Were you turned down by all the pretty maidens? Have done, Erline. My visit is of a most serious nature. Something has happened. Forgive me, my lord. Pray, tell me your tale. As I was casting spells to open my portal to return to the moon, I found myself blocked as if my portal was unlinked. I laid here most of the night, ethereal, trying every spell I knew. That is grave indeed. Did you have any suspicions who might have closed your portal? In my stupor I dreamed of a dame in a cloak with green eyes. She was reading my past from a tome, as if she was reading a eulogy. Could this be a prank in bad taste? Yes, but mayhap done at the hands of another god. This cannot be the work of a mortal. Possible, but I know of no one who would do such a thing. My portal was an ancient gift and not easily tampered with. I will go through this little quicker now because we don't want to spend too much time on that, because I want you, Chad, to have the opportunity to ask some more questions to Hannah and Joe. So I'll click through this now. What you have to know is I'm the Moon Lord, I'm a god, and I'm now trapped in a mortal form on this world, which name I forgot again, although I read the manual.
It's called Vol.
Vol, yes, exactly. Sorry. And
no, that's okay. There's a lot of more.
Hannah and Joe, can you see the chat actually?
Yes, we actually just made a username and logged in.
Ah,
so
wonderful. What is your username?
Our username is Whaleknot.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so chat, please tag your questions to Hannah and Joe with a Whaleknot. Now that we know what a Whaleknot is, that should be easy. And so while I create some characters here, you can ask some questions for Hannah and Joe, and they can answer them. So yeah. Problem with me being mortal as being a mortal god right now is that I can die, and this is a really really difficult game, and I will try to not die. So I have some notes here because I actually took notes from the manual so that I can create a character I like. So this is the Passerine. No, I don't want to be Passerine. I think I will be an Amethyvian because they actually they worship a fish god, and as I'm a fish, so that would be good. Oh, Hannah and Joe don't know that I'm a fish. I'm a fish, so don't worry. Okay, and I will be I will be unshaken, maybe. I think there was a question earlier in which engine this game is made in.
Yes, we were just trying to type our answer when we realized we needed to verify our account. But we made the game with Unity 5.
Oh, no, this is... I want to change my picture. Okay. Inquisitor of Akalani explains that Piran Jade is a green fish with a halo. I don't have a picture with me tonight, but you will just have to take my word for it. So I will put 1 point in occult and 1 in perception.
Oh, looks like somebody asked about Future expansions. Well, that's right about the free one coming. We're actually hopefully going to be working on that full time again in a couple of weeks after we get everything's polished with this game, and then we really just have to see how sales go, like you said. And we'd love to continue to add on to the game. The story does really wrap up after the expansion, but we can definitely see, and we'd be definitely interested in adding those other things that we talked about in the Kickstarter campaign, because those were definitely things that we thought about while we were building the lore of the game, and we think they'd be really fun to explore. But yeah, it really just depends on how sales go. This was such a small budget game, and we were excited to be able to get as much as we did to be able to create it in the year. But yeah, we'll definitely keep everybody posted.
And of course, I have to ask you that. Why and how did you decide to do a DRM free release?
Well, we wanted to do a DRM free release just because we really like the idea that people can own the game for themselves.
Yeah.
And that it's theirs and they get to keep it. And they could lend it if they wanted to, and kind of like a book.
Most games
games.
I don't play that many new games, and I think most of the ones I do play are from really old discs or something, or I have a lot of them on GOG. And so when we were coming up with this game for the initial Kickstarter, we really just wanted to get it on GOG. That was a goal of ours, and so when it finally got on there, we were really excited. And we just think that's really the best medium for games, is be able to just have ownership over it, and we'd love to see that continue. And we love what GOG is doing with that.
And someone asked, of the two of you, whose idea was it to make this game? And I don't think we could really answer that because it was both of us. And for those of you who don't know, we're married, and so we spend a lot of time together. And the game is, the making a game with two people is kind of a result of that.
Yeah. Well, most of the ideas and concepts and game mechanics are, things we just talked about. We got married, and about a month later, we're kind of working full time at Whale-Knot that we created, working on some smaller games, and then eventually kind of building up to this one. A lot of it is just a culmination of all the things we talk about anytime.
So I just decided to create Outstar because he is a character which does more damage with a whip, and I thought that was really fitting. And also the Passerines, they live in a matriarchy, so and they hunt demigods, and I found this is just Outstar. So
and there's a lot of fun whips in the game. Not a lot, but there's a couple different kinds of whips in the game, and there's some Passerines that you can meet later, and maybe ask them for their whips.
Violently.
However you wish.
That was one of the items. That the whips and the elixirs were kind of the two really fantastical items in the games. We tried to kind of stick to kind of a grounded Bronze Age era of weapons, but we kind of wanted to include some subtle kind of fantastical ones, and so we thought the whips for kind of the Transylvania setting was fitting, and then the elixirs that you throw we thought was kind of fun. And
I think we have a streamer on here who's actually from Transylvania.
Oh.
I
think Vlad is from there. Yes, his name is really Vlad.
That'd be very fitting.
There are some Vlads in our game.
Yeah.
Our game is more inspired by kind of a older Transylvanian than being historically accurate in any way, but we did put a lot of effort into researching names that had a Transylvania vibe to it.
We kind of tried to take, in a similar vein of something like Darklands, we tried to fill out all the monsters in the world and all the kind of different superstitions with kind of Romanian
folklore.
Yeah, folklore and things. And so I'm sure people aware of that will see a lot of familiar kind of things, maybe taken in different directions, but they all kind of exist. So there's not really the typical Dungeons and Dragons kind of monsters, but they're all kind of based off folklore, which we thought was kind of a fun change.
Cat Power asked if there's an easy mode.
There is not.
There is just one mode. Hard.
Yeah. So this is a thing. I can now pinch my finger on this and press it on this page, and I can draw on it with my own blood. I have tried some of the symbols from the alphabet, which comes with the game. So you have, this is really old school to have to learn an alphabet for the game, but I have not found out yet what I can do with this actually.
We'd love to tell you, but it would be a huge spoiler.
Oh, then I don't want to know. Then I don't want to know. I'm sorry. I thought I was just too stupid. So
No, you're not stupid. These come into play later in the game. And
okay.
there will be someone who will help you out.
Okay.
But until then, and you can come back here and you'll know what to do with them.
If you go kind of spelunking in some old ruins and stuff, you might be able to figure it out. It's all optional, but you can definitely come back here later and do something with the 2 books.
Mm-hmm.
I still have not found out what I'm allowed to take in this temple, or what will be considered stealing, because I'm on one hand I'm the god, this is my damn temple, everything in here belongs to me. But
that is true. I mean, you could kind of feel that way about the entire Staglands itself, but people will tell you when you shouldn't take something. They'll have a little message over their head that says like, "Hey, that's not yours."
You get a 1 warning roll,
You get
and
a
then they
1
get
warning.
mad. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
on my first try I talked to everybody in here because that is what you do. But I will not do this now because we want to go outside. I want to show some of the wonderful combat, which is also I will now put in the skill points I have not used yet. I just remembered that. This is a really nice. This is a really nice system. You see here, I have still 2 skill point left. I used all my stat points. There's the war book, which I cannot put in points with this character because I decided against it. Need to close it again. One moment. No, I don't want to close it all. And then there is the Tome of Spells. As I put a point in Occult and Intelligence, I can learn some spells. You can click on the spells to have a description here on the left side, which also explains you the damage, and it explains you the damage in dices. So magic damage, for example, here for Foul Creep, which only does little damage, is 1d0 plus 1d full intelligence divided by 2. It makes more sense if you're longer into the game. And I want to close this. Oh, advice for mages. No, I don't want advice for mages right now. And then there is my favorite tomb, the Tomb of Aptitudes. This is so damn cool. You can choose some of those, and they kind of, if I understood it correctly, please correct me if not, they unlock skills for your character. For example, a character who has, where are my notes? Linguistics can learn to curse others.
That's right. You can, a lot of these aptitudes, all of the aptitudes, they all have an object kind of associated with them that you can collect. And so, like linguistics, there's the linguistics book, and you can use that to curse people. And as you put points in, you get more curses.
And with the Woodwise, you can lay traps. And with Nobility, you get access to areas that you normally could not enter. Herbology is potion brewing. And philosophy is ciphering, and also something with imps that you can use to steal stats. And so a lot of different things. And linguistics, which I find really, really cool. Linguistics, chat, is the governing skill to learn pickpocketing. And I find that that is great. I love that. So I think there was Hannah said I should take a point in nobility. There was something like that.
I think you should do linguistics because, spoiler, there is a linguistics book downstairs.
Yeah, I wanted to give that to Dark Nausea, but I can do it with this character as well. Because I feel like I'm very noble. I think my character is very noble. So, yeah.
Sure.
I'm totally noble.
The nobility one is fun too because you can get crests, and with a crest you can command people, so they will fight on your side briefly, and then they'll turn back on you. But it's kind of a good way, a good backup to have in combat where you're feeling a little overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And then I will choose a spell. I think I want to be able to turn into a cat because turning into a cat is just wonderful. So I will take this morph into cat because everybody should be able to morph into a cat. Okay, so that's for this character. Now for Dark Nazi. Dark Nazi will take the linguistics skill. and be able to curse people. I'm not sure. Darkness, what do you think about that? Darkness is one of our regular people in chat here. We just decided to take along. And Darkness will also get one from the war book, because I need somebody to at least... I will give... I like Critical Slash because it goes with any melee weapon, and we don't have a big choice of weapons in the beginning, as they will see soon.
Yeah, the premise of you kind of starting out in your temple here is you're kind of in disguise, and so you couldn't, like, your priest couldn't give you all of the temple's wealth and everything, or you're gonna get, people could get suspicious of that, and now he's not trusting anybody else in the temple. Otherwise, we kind of had to come up with a way for the starting temple to kind of keep your character a little poor at the beginning, so you didn't start off with the best weapons, and you were a god and all that. So.
And at the same time, they're a temple, not a bunker.
Yeah.
So I will give Outstar some shouts. Okay. And we're done with this. So I have my characters ready. This is Wilhelm, which I just recruited. So he does more. He has a better plus 5d1 physical hit chance when underground and stuff like that. And he's also, I think he throws elixirs, if I remember correctly.
That's right.
So yeah, is this the Storm Master? No, this is not the Storm Master. I cannot open this door. Oh, I can. Oops. Hey, strangers, hands off. Okay, I'm sorry. I think he's... Oh my goodness. And I did not save. And he's hitting me. Oh! I said I'm sorry! Stop it! No, he's killing me. And I feel sad for this. Okay, I'll load.
We noticed there's the 30-second delay, but we noticed after you selected some of those warbook skills, you actually need to equip them to kind of turn them on. They're turned on passively, and they kind of proc during combat during different situations.
Right, because you can only have 3 on at a time.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I will do this now again because I did not save because I was being cocky. And you just chat with the chat, and I'll do this without further commentary. I'll quickly go through with this again.
You were just seeing what you could steal in the temple, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Everybody should do that.
Of course, yeah. We kind of designed this whole starting temple to kind of be okay to, maybe you kill everybody and maybe you take everything.
Or you're nice to your acolyte.
Or you're nice, sure. Either way. It's a tutorial of sorts.
So, yeah. That was quick.
Also, this might be of help or interest. So when you're fighting somebody, the walls they block out sound, supposedly in the game world. Mm-hmm. And so if you're fighting someone in a room, as long as you keep the door shut, no one around you will notice. But as soon as you run through that door, you're going to get the attention of everybody else.
And if there's kind of hostile people around you and you want to sneak by them, you can turn into a cat, which you had put points in before, and you can kind of sneak around that way and get into kind of smaller alcoves and holes and stuff.
Yeah, we wanted to take kind of the typical thief character and put it into non-typical areas, like a wizard can sneak around as a cat, and a linguistics person can pickpocket, and we thought that would be kind of fun.
I like that. There was turning into a cat also in Divine Divinity, and I found that really fun.
Yes, that is a fantastic game.
That is such a great game. I love the choices you can make and the things you can say.
Mm-hmm.
Why is nobody moving? Oh, I paused the game. That would explain it. Just all the answers you can give, all the cocky answers I always wanted to be able to give in an RPG. They are in Divine Divinity. I just love those. Hello, Lizard Jockey.
Sense of humor. Those guys are great.
Oh, I think you're auto-paused.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, sorry, we're in the delay.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
You're on the delay.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, this is actually my fault. I should be able to screen share with you, but my internet service provider was not forthcoming. I was supposed to have better internet by now, but they were not forthcoming, and so yeah, I still have to wait for this, and it sucks.
No, don't worry about it. We don't have a great internet provider either. Which doesn't work great when they're trying to upload big batches or the game for the first time. You have to deal with it.
So something that might help. Some of the barrels have goodies in them.
Yeah, and I can click tab to see what is lying on the ground. Yeah, Okay. So, but what I cannot do, as if I can see, now I'm close to a table. I cannot just take something off there. I have found out. Is that correct, or did I do it wrong?
You should be able to. When you take stuff off a table, it should go to the ground.
Okay.
You can pick it up.
See? Or maybe I'm just doing it wrong.
Some tables just have notices, and some have items on there.
Yeah. And you'll see some of the bookshelves. For instance, in the starting temple, they have the little quip or little text things that come up. They suggest that there's certain information that maybe you need a certain aptitude to learn more about. And so people with those aptitudes select, so if there's a book about herbology or something, a person with the herbology aptitude could read that book on the bookshelf, and then you can get some experience and stuff like that. And then the book would explain a little more about what he was talking about.
I now found the linguistic books, linguistic words of power and stuff like that. So here's the incantation book that I can use to curse people, or I cannot, but Dark Nasa can. And here are linguistic words of power that I can read to learn a little bit more about how cursing works. With some of the prefixes and some examples and everything like that. This example includes a wife called Olga, and it's a really cool example. And it also tells her hitting people with a frying pan, which is something that actually happens in this game, which will happen actually pretty soon.
Really, the best weapon in the game is the frying pan.
That's not true.
So, and there's somebody who has a really, really cool sorcerer's hat, and I really want one of those later in the game. I will have to look for that.
You can definitely get one. You can add someone to your party, too, who has one. You could probably take it from him.
Yeah.
So I can get some more information here, and from this guy with the wonderful, wonderful wizard hat that I want. But, and there's a logbook in this game. Where's this? Where did I put my map spells, warbook, quick save? There's kind of a notebook here. But chat, and this is really old school. You have to fill in the stuff you want to have yourself. So if you there's no automatic diary as far as I can see in this game, right?
That's correct.
That's correct. There is a journal where you can take notes. We thought that would be the most fun for creating your own adventure.
Yeah.
As if it's in your own words, then it's as if you're really adventuring. The good news is that we don't give you a ton of things that you actually need to write down.
Yeah, if you get very specific things like a bounty or a specific place you're supposed to meet smugglers or something, usually it comes in an inventory item you can read, and so you can kind of collect those that way. But there's not a lot of fetch quests or anything. It's very kind of open-ended as to what you do. And if there's anything really specific, you can of course write it down, but it usually comes with like kind of a note or a bounty that you can read.
I'll now destroy some temple property.
And those orange bottles there are your honey made.
Yeah, I already took some. There's the cook. But I still have to go to the store master. I have to admit I forgot where he is. Did I bypass him? Was he in the other floor? On the other floor?
Oh, he was. He was on the top floor.
Oh, okay.
He was in that room next to the acolyte
there's
with
a lot
the
of
large
barrels.
dresser.
Okay, I'm sorry for that. Because of course we need some equipment, and Erline was nice enough to give us at least some stuff. Some emeralds, I think, is the currency in this game.
That's
Yes.
right.
But you decided that later, right? Because in one point in the manual it still says gold.
Yeah, I think that was a switch later on. We were kind of deciding what things were most kind of valuable in the region. We did kind of switch it around.
Okay, here's the Star Master. And we have 50 emeralds and can now buy some stuff of him. 50 emeralds really is not that much. So we're really limited. For example, here's an iron scepter, which would make a nice melee weapon, but it already costs 65 emeralds, so we cannot buy that. There's some camping rations that I would like to take with me, but we need some weapons. And the only thing we can now afford are cooking pans, not frying pans. So they do 1d6 damage, that's not bad. And they're a light weapon. But still, yeah. Oh, I just saw Uncle Jeet coming into chat. Hello, Uncle Jeet. Nice to see you again. How are you? Okay, so we're gonna buy frying pans. Cooking pans, whatever. We're gonna buy those. And we have a kitchen knife, so I have 3 weapons. And I think Wilhelm comes with his own. So that is something at least. I'm gonna buy some camp rations. I don't know if I actually need them at this point, but I will take them anyway.
They're handy.
Yeah, you never know when you need a health boost.
And then there are healing fungus. And I still have a little money left, so I take a few of those. If you eat something in this game, like an edible heart, for example, I think it also heals you like 1 point every 2 seconds or something like that.
That's right.
Yeah. There's a spell later on in the game that can kind of heal your party for an immediate boost all at once, but other than that, everything kind of heals you over a really kind of not slow period of time, but a little bit of time.
The grade 1 healing spell is a little bit slower.
Yeah.
And if I see it correctly, we all share one inventory.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have one inventory for all the different characters, and can equip them from there. So everybody now needs a frying pan or a kitchen knife.
You've got a very practical party walking out of the temple.
I'm practical like that. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
kitchen
the
knife
intro
does.
can be really difficult without the proper equipment.
So, and the frying pan actually does a little bit more damage than the kitchen knife. I want to point out. So this is a really good frying pan, and I feel good with my investment here. Okay, Wilhelm. You can see he even has stuff to wear, like petal leather armor, and he has an elixir pack. I think. Do I have to tell Wilhelm what to do?
No,
Explosive
Wilhelm
traps.
should-
Yes, please do explosive traps. It's a good idea, Wilhelm. Okay, what else can you do? He can also do some spells. Let's see. I will choose Blood Cocoon, which is a healing spell. Oh, I can not. If I choose it now, that's the. I will choose it in fight later on, because we will get hurt. And I found out that actually have some people standing in the back and just healing away can be very, very practical.
Yeah.
I think early game it's a
Yeah.
good tactic to take. Although later in the game, one of my favorite spells is one where you can point a spell at one of your fighters, and every time they do damage, it heals everybody a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
which is a little more fun, I think.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, for the first kind of early part of the game, I think healing is probably the most beneficial, and then later on, you're probably just going to want to kill things faster, and so you're going to want to kind of get your sorcerers to kind of do more offensive spells and then heal when necessary. But there's a ton of different ways on how to play. There's 5 characters, and you could have all sorts of different variants of that.
I will also get rid of my avatars later on, I heard, because that in general companions are better than the avatars I created.
They can be. It really depends on what you're trying to build your characters with. But yeah, the companions can be fun. They have some fun flavor text for kind of like the lore or the world around them, and often they have like you picked racial traits during arbitration, and they have their own traits, like if they're a mercenary or something, that could be more powerful than the racial traits that exist when you make characters.
And some of them have cool hats.
And some have cool hats.
And one has a crown, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Erline is here, and he hails me, and I will step forward. And he will now give us some more advice, and he will give us the papers of a spice trader, so that I will appear to be a merchant, so that I can travel around. And he recommends that I should travel to Emerald Metallis to see what was going on, and he will also try to find out a little bit more about why I'm now trapped in my mortal form. Yeah. So I got some new items, and I was also told that it might be smart to actually read them. So here, this is a note which has a map, and then there is my license to trade spices here. So I have this as well. Okay, and now we'll get the last party member for now, which is pretty awesome because she fights with an axe, and as you know, chat, the axe is my preferred weapon. So I'm happy to have her along. There, Catalina. So, and I will tell her, where we're going is somewhere that you can kill better game than crop goblins. Crop goblins will at this point kick my ass, but I will still say that. And I will not. I can soul bind her now. I also had that choice with Wilhelm for her. What actually does that do? I read the manual, but I'm not sure if I understood that.
It's okay. It's supposed to be kind of a mystical concept, but basically you are taking over their willpower. It's a thing that only gods can do. So in game world, this means that she's not going to leave you.
And often companions that you get could attempt to leave you if they get scared before going into a cave or
if
something
it's,
like that.
They're just, this is their destination and they've made it, they're tired of traveling with you. But if you soulbind them, they can't.
I currently don't feel mean enough to soulbind them, so I will leave her own free will.
That is nice of you.
Yeah.
A part of our game is deciding if you want to play as kind of an indifferent god or if you want to really embrace your mortality that you're thrown into.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, chat, and we're going to have a raffle tonight as well. So if one of the mods, maybe, I think I saw Sharian Radek there. Shane Radek, could you please conduct a raffle? We have $9.99 GOG.com gift code to give away. Oh, I killed something. Oh my god, I killed a duck. I accidentally killed a duck. Oh god, that happened to me in Divinity 2 as well. I also accidentally killed a duck there. This is not good. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're just gonna ignore it and get back to the gift code. This is a gift code to use on GOG.com for $9.99. That is for the base price of a game. So even if a game costs more and the price is reduced on sale maybe to $9.99, you cannot use it for that. It needs to be a game that normally and originally costs $9.99 or less. And then you can use it on there. I will send it out to you via Twitch PM after the stream. It might end up in your other folder, so whoever wins this, please check your other folder. At the end of the stream, I will send the code there. And yeah, that's for that. I also have a helmet now. So who's going to have the helmet? Maybe me, because I'm pretty sure if I die, it's game over. But then again, I don't think I'm a front row fighter. I think I have maybe Dark Nazi or Outstar for that, or maybe even Catalina. But Catalina already at least has a shield, so I think I'll give the helmet to Outstar. Can she not wear it? She can. Okay. I also will change the party order now. Which is actually pretty easy. You click on somebody you want to change the place with. So you click on change order. And then you just switch them through. This is Catalina, right? I want her to stand in front of me. Yeah. Maybe even in front of Darkness, now that I think of it. Okay. Now we venture on and we'll try to kill a crop goblin. And I can tell you, the crop goblin so kicked my ass when I first tried that. I will try to do better now. Okay, here we go, here we go. Joe and Hannah, is there anything you think people should know about your game?
I guess maybe in general, there's a lot of puzzles around the mid and kind of late game once you start getting really into the not so populated areas of the Staglands. And I would definitely bring a notebook and pencil. If you liked Myst or Riven, there's kind of some nods to that, and there's a lot of fun kind of puzzles that'll probably challenge you around there. And as for combat, it is really difficult in the early game, but once you get your whole party with armor and some better equipment than frying pans or something, it gets a little bit easier, and it kind of you get a flow with it, and it's not really so you don't have to micro too much. A lot of the skills, like those warbook skills, they proc automatically, and then the aptitudes, they kind of have items that will aid you, and the spells are the sorcerers are the only ones you really have to pay attention to kind of before combat if you want to buff your characters before they run in or during combat. They're kind of very utility in that way. But it gets a little easier, I think, throughout the mid game if you're creating a really good party. And if you didn't, you can always just start over and make new choices. There's tons of different choices throughout the game. If you have those aptitudes and you talk to certain people, it'll branch off in a different direction. If you have linguistics or
nobility.
Yeah, nobility. Like there's a lot of kind of monsters and creatures you can talk to, or the natives. And if you talk to them, that could open up whole new parts of the game that you wouldn't otherwise have. So there's lots of replayability in that way. But have fun with it. It is a really challenging game, but we think the challenging games are often the most rewarding. So that's why we made it that way.
So I'll now try to set up my people here. See how this goes. For a fight. And I click go. And this is not going. Okay, there's the healing spell. Oh my goodness, I need to aim that. Need a healing spell for Dark Nazi really soon, or maybe I should tell Dark Nazi to run away. Okay, who can do the healing spell on Dark Nazi? I think Wilhelm can do it, but he didn't. I told him to do and he didn't. Heal Dark Nazi, please. Okay! We did it! We killed 2 crop goblins! Yes!
And that's the game. You're almost done. That was the most difficult part, I think.
Okay, so now I'm healing. I healed Outstar, and now I will. Where am I? I'm this, and now I will heal Dark Nazi instead. Where is he? Well, I'm healing Dark Nazi. Oh, okay. Dark Nazi is healed. I need to heal Outstar. So I switch it to Outstar. No, I did not. Okay, let's try this again. Blood Cocoon on Outstar. Okay. Something is happening. You can see. There, I'm healing Outstar, and Wilhelm's actually healing Dark Nazi, so it worked in the end. Yes, I have to admit, I'm still a little bit struggling with the controls, but I will get the hang of it. Yeah, don't run away, Wilhelm. We need you. Okay, how do I stop the spell? I'm still spelling. How do I stop?
Oh, you can just move the character or
just walk away.
Okay, wonderful. That's easy. Okay, let's see what I got. I got 2 healing fungi. If there's one fungus, I think it's fungi in English. Not sure, but maybe. Okay! We survived that! I actually managed to have one party member die the last time I tried that.
They are surprisingly difficult for little goblins that ride chickens.
Yeah.
Do you have to kill rats in this game?
You don't have to. There is a rat in the town that you're going to next, but you can talk to him instead.
Oh, that's better then.
If you have the appropriate aptitude.
If you have Woodwise, you can talk to him.
What is this? What is this? More crop goblins. Okay. So we're gonna... Okay. Me. This should be me. We'll again do a thing on Outstar. And we have Wilhelm heal Dark Nazi, because I'm pretty sure the same thing will happen again. Where's Dark Nazi? Where's Dark Nazi? There. And then we have Outstar turn around and hit a goblin. We have Catalina turn around and hit a goblin. And we have Dark Nazi turn around and hit a goblin as well. Go! Oh, no, 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 no. Things are not going well here. Okay, now the healing spell is on. Okay, who's hurt? This is Catalina, and this is Outstar. And this is me, so I'm already focusing on Outstar. I hope this works. Looks good. Oh no, Outstar is dying. Can Outstar maybe just walk away? The goblin tried to follow her, but failed. And I'm healing her. Yes! Okay, wonderful! That's not too shabby. Okay, everybody's a little bit hurt.
But still alive.
Everybody's still alive. I'm happy with that. I take that. There's some games where you just have to take it easy and step by step and be happy when everything goes right. And for me, currently, this is one of those games.
There's a spell that any of your spellcasters could do called Fearful Light that could really change the kind of dynamic of these earlier fights. It allows anybody kind of near it. If you don't have any points in it, they have to be pretty close to it. But they will run away, and that'll kind of give you time to chase after them or be able to hit them before they hit you, which can be really helpful early game, I think.
Oh, okay. No, I think I did not do that. I got another healing fungus. Okay, and I survived so far. Yes! Wonderful. Okay, I think the raffle is over. One moment, I will tap out of the window for a little moment to see who won, because I'm curious. So, who won the raffle? Who won the raffle? Delvino won. Yes, Delvino, I will send you the code at the end of the stream. And congratulations on winning. Okay. So, oh, there's another thing I can destroy. How come that there's so much sap and oil on all those containers?
I guess they really value that in the Staglands, but also because you can use them tactically when you're fighting somebody. If you break it and your enemy slips, that could be helpful for you.
Oh, some more crop goblins. Ha. Okay, here's Outstar. Outstar can hit this crop goblin. There's Wilhelm, who will again heal Outstar, so she survives. There's Catalina will also do this crop goblin. Dark Nazi will do, and I will keep myself back to see who I'll need to heal. Oh, Wilhelm was throwing something. I think he threw an elixir. Whoa! Well done, Wilhelm. That went well.
He comes with a pretty good skill, that explosive elixir, and it does a little bit of a radius damage to anything around him. So
yeah,
that could be helpful. He's deadly.
He doesn't look like it, but well done.
Yeah.
No, he has a more peaceful nature.
Yeah.
Not like Catalina.
Yeah.
Oh well, we're all different, right? We got another healing item, another kitchen knife, and another fungus. And is anybody healing Outstar? Why does Wilhelm come on over here and heal Outstar? Don't be like that. Maybe I should eat some of the fungi instead because I have so many of them. Cloud star. Here. Okay. Oh, yep. All done. All good. And chat, you cannot really understand that, but I'm happy with my progress so far because it was much worse when I tried it last night. And as soon as I'm going to meet a wolf, you'll see me run.
That is a valid tactic.
Okay, and of course I see 2 wolves in that moment. So we are gonna run now. I hope they don't get me, but as far as I've seen, they are not faster than I am, but just the same.
There are some settlers back at the temple. They might be able to
Help.
Yeah, they could help you. They'd die, but they would help you try to fend off the wolves.
They might not die. They might be sturdy of heart.
That's true.
But that is a tactic that you can use if you're in a town or near people, or if you're near guards or constables. They'll help you fight enemies if you come close to them, which is kind of nice to have a little backup.
They're still after me. They're still after me. Where are the people? I know there were people back here. They're gone. Okay, I will just run. No, don't fight the wolf. The wolf will eat you. Okay, I cheated. I entered the temple. Or something. I entered something. So I fear you have to go already. Is that right?
We do. We have to get back to working on a patch we're working on. But we really enjoyed talking with you and watching you play the game.
This is great.
I'm sorry that I think the beginning is always a little difficult, but yeah. I promise you I'll get better. I just don't like dying.
No,
we don't either. It does get better. There's a little learning curve, and then once you start to get the hang of things, it gets really fun.
Yeah, once you get some armor, it helps quite a bit. And some of those spells, like I said, Fearful Light, and then there's one called Festering Ooze, and that makes enemies slip. And so if they can't attack you, that makes it a lot easier to attack them without fear.
I still have an hour, so I think I might go down to that bandit house with the bandits down there and try to get some of them to fight me and the settlers here.
That'd be great. They have a lot of armor and equipment.
Yeah, so
that'll help you out early game.
That's what I would like to do now. So yeah,
well,
thank you
for having us on.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, and really continue to have a lot of good luck with this game. And so I hope to hear from you soon about the updates and expansions maybe coming and future projects and everything like that. I'm following you on Twitter, so it should be easy to keep me up to date.
Oh, perfect.
Great.
And so yeah, so thank you very much for coming, and well, try to sleep and eat from time to time at least.
We will.
We'll get there.
We'll get some imparts.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get
Put
imparts.
some fungi in us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
No problem at all. It was a blast. So yeah, I just say goodbye. Just log out of the Zoom thingy we're using, and
okay. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thanks. Bye,
okay.
everyone.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, we're just going to walk over here, chat. There's a fox that is really, really dangerous. The most dangerous fox that I've ever seen. Oh, there. 2 foxes now. Whoa. But we can do it. We'll stand our ground and fight the foxes. I will use Catalina to draw them near. Hopefully only drawing one of them near. No. What are you people doing? Okay, where am I? I'm on the front line hitting people. That's not what I want to do. I want to heal whoever is hurt. Let's see who gets hurt first. Me. And Dark Nazi. Okay, I will move away and see if I can heal Dark Nazi from the back row. That was close call. Okay. Where are they going? There's a fox still there. Are they trying to kill Darknazzy? They're trying to kill Darknazzy. How stupid. Okay, walk away from there, Darknazzy. Just ignore the fox. Okay, we did it. We killed both foxes. Wonderful. And we got edible hearts out of that. Okay. That is fine. I will now... Actually, I will try that out. I've not tried an edible heart yet. Well, not in-game, at least. Let's see how good that is. Nom nom nom. Edible heart. Not as good as I would have hoped. So we're going to do the Ghostbuster thing again, and have Wilhelm heal me. He's really good at that stuff. I think I'm happy to have him along. Okay. Quick save and going on. Okay, this is the house with the bandits in it. If we can pull this off, chat, then that's good. I actually have my party on, which means they do stuff on their own. That is it's a difficult decision actually, because on one hand they know more about their skills than I do. On the other hand, they sometimes do things that I don't want them to do. Oh, that's a lizard. Lizards are not so bad. Yeah, lizard is dead. So let's see. Closer, 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 closer. Herxena has faith in me. That means a lot. Thank you very much. I think there's another lizard up there. Lizards, like I said, lizards are easy. There, dead lizard. And another dead lizard. Wonderful. Did I drop anything? No. So, okay. Ultimate. There. Bandit. Question is, has the bandit seen us? Because I would like to draw him out. There, he's loading his crossbow. We run away. No, 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 don't attack him. He has a crossbow, people. Are you insane? People! Move it! Look what happened to Darknazzy. That only because you decided to not move it. There! Now he is dead, and whose fault is that? His own damn fault. Dang it! I'm sorry, Darknazzy, you died, but it was your own fault. Oh, yeah. I really don't know what to say to that. Okay, I will put the IE off because apparently they are not as good in running away as I would like them to be. Closer, closer, closer. Okay, we now see him. Okay, I pause this, and now we run away, people. You can do that. We run away to at least here. Do it. Okay. He's following us, but he's not shooting. the settlers? There they are. There, look, there's a bandit down there. Evil bandit. Kill it. There, see? Told ya. Wonderful, bandit is dead. That went well. Okay, let's see what he has. Armor, crossbow, pack of balls, emeralds, and an iron helm. That wasn't too shabby. Ha! Okay. Outstar already has an iron helm. Let's give the other one to Dark Nazi. We have a kitchen knife. We also give this one to Dark Nazi. And crossbow. Maybe I should have a crossbow instead of a frying pan. No, that's not. This is me. Where do I have to equip those? Okay. That's cool. He still has a lot of flasks to throw. Okay. First bandit is dead. Okay. I think we could be like really brave and see if we can take on the other bandits ourselves. We'll try that. We'll quick save here and then we walk in there and we'll see if we can kill the other bandits without the help of the settlers, who are apparently far more hardcore than we are. Okay, Outstar got a little hurt, but not too bad. Okay, first bandit is dead. We are so good. Straight edge. New straight edge. Okay, not. Oh, it's auto paused. Okay, there's another. Yeah. Please kill that one too. No, wait. Outstar, please come back here. Good. Are you people stupid? There's a bandit there. Okay. You please. No. Actually, Wilhelm is far more useful than I am apparently. So. I will try to heal Outstar. And everybody else, please... Where's the bandit? Huh? We do agree that there was a bandit here a second away. This one, bandit. Everybody else, please hit the bandit with all you have. Everybody except Outstar me. This is not working well. Outstar, run for it. Outstar, stop being stupid. Stop being stupid. Okay. Okay. Pack of golds. Oh. We have a pack of gold. We have some more emeralds. We have an iron helm. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. And can I please now heal Dark Nazi, and Wilhelm heals me. Okay, well, I've looked through the inventory and decide what to do with all that stuff. So what do we have here? Straight edge, new, short iron sword. And does 1d8 damage. That's nice. Dark Nazi, you're getting upgraded here. And Outstar as well. And we have another helmet to give. I will take that one then. We have some more of these thingies. Oh, I can only exchange them. Maybe they're different. Can I put these on there? Yeah, I can at least do that. There's an... Do you want a helmet? So everybody has a helmet now? No, Catalina does not have. Catalina, you can have mine. Okay. No, of course, Shading Radiac, you're right. Outstar is never stupid. She's just very she just wants to kill them very much. I think that's it. She just wants to kill those bandits very, very, very much because there's loot. Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure we have now. Yeah. That's it. I think Wilhelm could actually use the traps somehow. Where do I have to put it? There? No. There? No. Well, I thought he could. Well, I was wrong. Okay. Okay, wonderful. And now we see here there's a door. This door appears to be locked or blocked by an unseen force. And I think I found out once how that was opened. Anyway, maybe there's more loot in here. Bones. Bones, sheaf of arrows, and rope. I think when I tried this out first, there was a hidden lever somewhere here. Anybody here has played the game? Oh, we all now fall down on the oil that came out of that container. Anybody here who knows that game? There is a hidden lever. There. No, you're not stupid, Outstar Walker. That's what I just said. You're just very, very intense when it comes to fighting, and you just wanted to kill the bandits very, very much, although you nearly died when you tried. That's just... Yep. That's just what happened. Right, chat? You all saw that. You all saw that. There's the damn lever. And here is this Strummer lava, and I can talk to them. What ho, we lava! The lava does not seem to notice your presence. The lava's desire are unintelligible to you, so we walk away. I think Wilhelm has some more lore, but it's still not high enough. So at this point in time, we cannot talk to them. Later in game, if you have the correct skills, you can talk to animals. And as we know from Divinity Original Sin, talking to animals is just really, really, really cool. So I'm looking forward to that. And I think this is already the end of the cave here, and there's nothing more in here. Except for these Shroomer lavas that don't talk to me, and a little bit of loot. But yeah, we're already much better. We have better swords, we have some helmets. So we'll now try to walk on the road actually. And I can already tell you there are wolves there. But maybe we're now strong enough to even beat wolves. So that would be cool. Inquisitor Ekelani tells me that I'm now screwed. Altar will send Kitty to destroy your stream. Well, seeing how OBS screwed me over today, maybe I don't even need Kitty for that. I mean, I'd like stream for... I thought I was streaming for about 7 minutes, but I was actually just... Well, not talking to myself because the devs were here as well, but... Well, that was embarrassing. But yeah, so we'll now try to travel on the road and survive the wolves who are there. Oh, there's another duck. I now feel bad whenever I see a duck. But on the other hand, I got 1 point of XP for it. Okay, so we now move cautiously, and here are the wolves. Okay. Okay, wolf saw me. Outstar again. Outstar, you died. Wolves are just... Whoa. Wolves are so damn dangerous. Wolves. I'm not really sure, Chad, what I should do here. Should I maybe get try to lure the wolves toward the settlers as well, to have them deal with them? Or, I don't know, maybe try to... Maybe not have Outstar in the front is maybe a good thing. Let's switch her with Catalina. Okay. Yeah. I'm not really sure how to deal with those wolves. Okay. Let's see if I can have just one wolf attack me. Yeah, no! People! Could we all just agree on walking away and now hitting the wolf? Wolf is impaired. Darknar's a little scratched. I am a little hurt. I will walk over here because I'm not so stupid. If I tell myself to walk over there, I'll do it. Okay, wolf is dead. I'll get her. I will get healed by Wilhelm. Wilhelm, heal me. Thank you. Okay, and I can maybe heal Darknar. Okay, that worked. The wolf has an edible heart. We save, and then we take on the other wolf. Okay, if it's just one more wolf, I actually think we can take it. Let's hope it's just one more wolf. There it comes. Okay, Catalina got hurt a little bit. Still good, still good. That's not too bad, it's just a scratch. We did it. Wonderful. We have heal her, and everything's fine. And Wilhelm, you can see if the wolf has dropped something. No, this wolf did not drop anything. Yes! We survived 2 wolves! We are heroes, and I'm a mortal god. Yes! Okay, did I save? Yeah, I saved. Okay, we move on. What is this? Fane. What is a fane? A flamed-haired man in traveler's garb waves eagerly to you as you near the entrance of the courtyard. The hilt of a sword is only half covered below his cloak, but his face shows no sign of malice. Curious as to his insistence on speaking with you. So I can either step forward myself, because I have nobility, I think I will do that. Hail, Spicer, leaving the temple. Can I ask you what business brought you here? Lumen Fortune is always gracious to open its doors for strangers. None of your concern is passing through, sorry. I should know this, maybe. I just happened to be traveling there myself from Lumen Tark. Good business, that festival. As you say, I'll be on my way. Indeed, while Erline undoubtedly ran his stocks dry, might be in need of some meat or Kefera, if that's what you're peddling. Yeah, we know he's in need of Kefera, so we're gonna answer that. The temple certainly takes care of its people. Praise the Moon Lord. Yes, yes, praise the Moon Lord. Between you and me, I'm looking to speak with Erline. Is he at the temple now? Last I saw what you need of him. His caravan just departed, I'm afraid. I don't know that he'll be back soon. I wonder if I should just if I just lie here. Because of what do you need? Do you need of him? I'm actually curious about that. But then again, I think I should be honest and tell him that his caravan just departed. Why can I not have a caravan, by the way? That would make for much safer traveling. Is that so? How unfortunate. So you happen to talk with Lord Erline. That is convenient. Did Erline conduct much of the temple's bartering with traders? I don't know, but I will just say that. Well, you seem to have done well for yourself, seeing as you look about near empty of supply. Thank you for the help, Spices. Moonlord's blessing. Dang, now I didn't find out what he wanted. Can I talk to him as well? No. Again? No. Maybe Wilhelm can? No. Dang. Oh well, my curiosity will have to wait. I should have lied. I should have lied. I should have lied. I should have lied, Chad. And I'm just too curious for that. Grrr. Yeah. If you're poisoned, you might cure yourself with a potion or a spell. Yeah, that seems smart. I have to load that now, and I have to lie to that guy. Because I have to. What the hell, chat, are you talking about? Bad anise juice? What happened over there? Okay. I will do this again. And this time I will lie to him. What do you need with him? Just some questions. You met with him? This is so strange. This guy is suspicious. I will now lie to him as well because he's suspicious. That guy is not okay. Which is a shame because I actually like red-haired people. So it would have been nice if he was okay. So can I leave here? Can I not? I cannot leave here? Ooh! I just accidentally stretched the window. I cannot go out here. Why not? I feel like I should be able to. Is everybody here? Maybe I have to kill that Fane first? Is he still here? Yeah. Maybe I should just kill him and see what's on his body. But I wonder why I cannot follow the road somewhere here. Maybe I have to leave this map somewhere else. This is a little strange, isn't it? There's a duck and it's still alive. That's good at least. Why can't... There's a map. Okay, map. No, map. This is the map, by the way, chat. So... I mean, we've been to the top here. There's the temple. I very much apparently cannot leave there. So this is where the bandits are. And I killed them. So this is the end of the road. I would have thought I can leave here, but I cannot. Chat, I'm open for any idea. And I'm open to any ideas here. This is, this is like a pointy hint. Further changes. I'm not sure if you can see that. If it's cut off a little, I think it's cut off. Of course, it's cut off a little now because I stretched this damn screen. There, back. You can see it now. This is not good. I have to. One moment, I will rearrange this in OBS. No, doesn't get better. I should not have done that. Okay. Go out here. I mean, I had this kind of wheel symbol when I could leave the map of other places, but I don't have that here. And now you have strange things on your screen there. Well, this is okay now. Okay, chat, I'm really open for ideas here, because I don't know what to do. Maybe somebody could Google it, how to leave the first map or something. I'm not sure why I'm not allowed to leave on the street. But anyway, I'll just go back and kill some wolves, maybe. I mean, there was more to kill here. Outstar Walker, Pyramid is chaotic good as you remember? No, I wish I was. When I took that test, I came out as lawful good. Yeah, but lawful good does not mean lawful nice. So. There's that. I will now save again here, and I will see if I just can kill some wolves and maybe leave this map on another side. Anyway, can somebody please just Google how to leave this first map, because I apparently am too stupid to see how. I think there's a crop goblin there. Let's go and kill a crop goblin. It makes cute sounds. Okay. We're getting better at killing things here. That's nice. I cannot pick up the healing fungus, although I'm unpaused. Oh well. Okay, I got it. There is something in our guess. That's a wolf. Closer, 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 closer. No, it's another crop goblin. Oh, look, there's a hole in a tree. There's a hole in a tree. It says in patch 4, map access from Courtyard to Lumentark available again. These are locations, yes, and I have patch 4 installed. Actually, I don't have patch 5. But I have patch 4 installed, so I should be able, I guess. Okay. Looky there. I'm too large to enter. Well, I guess I can change that. Let's quick save this. And... well, Wilhelm can heal Catalina quickly. And I will turn myself into a cat. Cat, 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 cat. Come on, how long does it take to... Bang! I'm a cat. And as a cat, I should now fit in there. There's a possessed child in here. And it's my enemy. Okay. This is not good. Will it attack me although I'm a cat? No, it attacks me as soon as I am me again. Okay, inventory. I need something better than a crossbow right now. Let's take a frying pan. Dang it! But it did not attack me while I was a cat. That's something, at least, I would say. The child is kicking my ass. This is not good. What can I do magically here? Arcane shield, arcane attack, festering use. But all of this takes so long. All of this takes so long, all the spells. So I cannot even morph back into a cat quickly. And I mean, my goodness, I did 1 damage, 4 damage, and the child just hit me right in the face. And 4 damage. Can I do something here? This is always active, so that does not do anything. All the warbook skills are passive as far as I can say. So I will just hit the child again, and oh god, it's only scratch and I'm nearly dead. There's nothing else I can do. I guess that means I'm dead. Death marks your flesh for the Carian god. So there's a really, really dangerous child in that tree. There's a possessed child in a tree, and it kills me. It's kind of cool, but only kind of. Can I change everybody into a cat, maybe? I mean, is that how polymorphs work? Could I quickly change everybody into a cat, and then we go in there and why is Wilhelm not healing her? And Wilhelm, what is wrong now? Apparently nobody's in the mood to heal anybody, or what is this? Well, then we're gonna eat the fungus. Catalina, come here. Eat a fungus. Healing fungus is not really good, huh? Well, we have more of those. Okay. So she's fine again. Still, maybe I could Henito-Kiso tells me that my party is still too weak. Dang. And I was feeling so damn smart that I thought of turning myself into a cat to get into that tree. Oh well. Another kitchen knife, another healing fungus. I felt so damn smart, like, oh, I will just turn myself into a cat and then go into that tree. Lizard and a fox. The lizards are no problem. The fox is... How many... Okay, 4. Outstar again. Come back here. They're following her. And nobody is attacking the fox. No, it's not Outstar, that's Catalina. Okay. Can we all please attack the fox? That will be fine. They just hate Catalina right now. This is not good. Okay. Wilhelm, maybe you're now gracious enough to heal her. Yeah, he is. Thank you. Although he's... Okay. We got stuff. No, we didn't get any stuff. Well, that's not nice. I would have hoped to get some stuff for this. And there's another enemy up there. We'll see what it is soon. So, okay, everybody's healed. Game is saved. Another fox. And some strange flowers. Hi, G-padding! I think it's going well. I'm not dead. So there are some strange flowers here. Maybe I can pick them. A ring of purple flowers, suspiciously emitting a lot of fauna. Emitting. Wilhelm, you have wood thingies, I think. You don't seem to know more. You do know wood stuff, don't you? Woodwise, yeah. He's woodwise, I thought so. Did anybody level up or anything like that? No, no points. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Closer. Is it snowing? Okay. So... maybe we're now allowed to leave the area, now that we have killed some more stuff. If not, I maybe should try to kill the Fane, just to see what's up with that. Some things seem to get dark again after I was there. I wonder if that's because people or animals are moving in there. So, maybe? I could kill another duck while I'm on it. But yeah, I will see if I can get out of here. And if not, we have a few minutes left, and I will use those trying to kill the Fane. That sounds reasonable, doesn't it, chat? But I guess I cannot leave this looks like the same. So let's see if the Fane is still here. He is. Okay. Then I will just try to kill him. Ah! Fane is dead. Oh. Sorry, I have something happened here on my PC. One moment. Okay, go away. Okay, I'm in again. He has a contract. Contract, emeralds, rawhide boots, wool jacket, torch, and a ruby amulet. Okay. Let's see what that's all about. Can I somehow put this off? Yeah, like this. Is this the contract? Yeah, that's a contract. Erline is to be surrendered to us unharmed. If he is killed, the culprit will be brought to justice at our halls. He may have someone he is keeping close, and you are to keep them alive as well. Lumen 14 is relatively unguarded, though Lumen Tark has arbiters within its walls. Do not alert them to your presence. The residents of Lumen 14 are condemned to whatever you will have them, so long as Erline and any companions of his remain alive. If compromised, torch yourself and this node. That seems a little excessive. You will be rewarded with a fortnight in the gardens, a red vault of your choosing, and our continued employment. The letter is signed with a manuscript letter either I or L. Whoa! That is such a strange thing. Erline is to be surrendered to us unharmed. Someone close to keep them alive as well. This is strange. Get some more stuff, right? Ruby amulet. The blood red stone set in this amulet is the favorite gem of the Varuchov queen, who is known to wear such a stone as this on formal occasions. The amulet is perhaps a replica of one of her famous pieces of jewelry. So he was told to kidnap Erline for some reason. Whoa. Okay. Well, the plot thickens. And I should get rid of this. Well, maybe I should not get rid of the auto pause for spellbook. But still, this is mysterious, chat. It's mysterious. Okay. I could now go back to the temple and buy some more stuff, because now I have more than 100 emeralds from all my... Oh, that was the wrong button. From all my plundering here. And then I'll find out how to leave this area on my own. Anyway, the plot thickens, this is mysterious, and this is a pretty cool game. I would really like to recommend you this game, especially if maybe games like Ishar or Dragon Balls are a little too old school for you. This game, from my point of view, combines all the good old school stuff with many of the, with just some kind of thinking that modern gaming brought us. I think this game's really a hidden gem. I had a look around, and there are few to no YouTube videos, there are few to no channels streaming this game, there are no guides apparently, so I really don't know why this game is just so invisible apparently, because it's really great. You have a lot of possible character customization things, and it has a really big and interesting world and all like that, so yeah. Get this game. It cost them $19.99. I think it's well worth the money. I normally would not recommend buying such expensive games, but in this time I do. Also because I just cannot explain myself while it's so unknown. The graphic looks pretty good, at least much better than that did in the screenshots, and yeah. Go for it. The only thing I can say so far is that it's really hard, and that there are apparently some kind of possessed children in trees that kills you, and that I cannot find out how to walk a road. But I guess that will be fixed soon in the updates. Anyway, chat, I'll just leave this here. And do you have any further questions concerning the game or future streams or just anything at all? Then I will just take a moment and try to answer them. And oh, Dark Daedalus says also there's a demo of this game. Yeah, so maybe that's a good thing. Just get the demo first, try it out, and support this really cool Kickstarter project.